And we're back. Let's go. That last run was nice, and now we're the silent. Another try. Choose. I do like the relic trade as the silent. It's led to some pretty fun stuff, like early Snecko. I had that run where I built around the kite. I had like Snecko, kites, and that card that costs less if you've discarded cards. Eviscerate, I think it's called. Oh yeah, look at the map, decide if the gold might be worth it. I like far right path a bit. Although it does require fighting 2 Act 1 elites. Slime boss. I think that's usually the boss you least want to see. I think I still do go up the like far right side. Campfire, campfire, elite campfire, elite campfire. Or maybe this way. But you know. But you often want to preserve a lot of health for this slime. We might end up having to rest before the boss, or before an elite, or after an elite, or, you know. Maybe max HP is good then. But like relic trades are fun. And some of the worst boss relics are no longer boss relics. You can't get like Lizard Tail or White Beast statue off this. I think White Beast statue would actually be pretty strong in Act 1 if you could get it. Maybe not stronger than your starting relic, but it would be pretty strong. Potion effects don't scale throughout the game though, so later in the game it's a little less exciting. Yeah, I'll do the trade. Slaver's Collar. Alright. We are going on an elite heavy path. So, an advantage during elites could be good. Man, game's so easy it plays itself. Perfect fight, and I didn't even have to think. Of course, that is, of course, the first fight in the game. Let's see, Act 1 elites you often really want to tax. Dodge and roll is good, but I'm gonna go flying knee. Even though it's a little subpar of an attack, I feel. Bonfire spirits. Well, I could offer Flying Knee to heal for like 10. I don't have any uncommon or rare cards. I think I just purge a strike. They're disappointed. Maybe they shouldn't have shown up so early. Well, Flying Knee is like a strictly better strike, so especially getting an early removal like that. I'm pretty okay with choosing Flying Knee. I'm just hoping for something a little better in the near future. I think I just avoid damage this turn. Putting him at exactly 18 could be valuable if I'd drawn 3 strikes. I didn't, but not like I needed to defend this turn, so should have him. Yeah, we got him. Alright. Slice, Blade Dance prepared. I'll take Slice, but I'm still not happy about the quality of attacks. Heal 23 HP is a massive overheal. Let's get max HP. I think I gotta take an encounter so I get another card choice. Oh wait, no. We're not going for this elite. Or are we? No, because we miss a campfire for it. I was thinking, man, maybe Slaver's Collar biases towards elites that much, but I don't think it does. Yeah, we can give up a little HP looking for a relic. Okay, we're dead. Let's maybe rest to be less dead. But we're currently dead, though. Yeah, I've got to find some more defensive cards. Maybe I should have also put Ascender's Bane in that. But I do like to be rid of it. Oh, maybe I should have Speed Potioned there. No, you don't Speed Potion to block 4 damage. Slice Neutralize is a kill. I should have actually dealt with this Curl Up and then just played Survivor to take no damage. Get as much damage as we can through the Curl Up. I guess because we could have exactly knocked off his block anyway, the damage was the same no matter which attack we played first. I just would have had to play more cards, which doesn't actually cost anything. Alright, do I rest again? I might have to. But we got that gambling chip. Well, Eternal Feather might be nice. Well-laid plans. Is it still good now that it costs 1 energy? Probably. Is it what I need right now before an elite, though? Probably not. Will the strike get backflip? Ah, man, Sucker Punch would have been good too. Or Quick Slash. Okay, this guy. Let's see, we don't have anything to set up. I think if I lose in Act 1, I'm just gonna go for another silent run. Was hoping for a bit better of a wake up than that, but I guess having Flying Knee set up for the first turn he's awake is gonna be good. Well, I guess we play the whole hand. Could use Speed Potion to avoid 5 damage, but that's pretty much par for a Speed Potion. Or rather, it's like the minimum case, almost. Acrobatics draws more cards than Backflip. We didn't draw enough attacks that we didn't want to pay 1 energy still to draw even more cards. Neutralize is solid. We're just playing the whole hand. Okay, we're not playing the whole hand. We're definitely playing Slice. I think this is Speed Potion time. Blocked a little more than 5 damage with it. I really wanted to see more attacks on that turn. Do we have him? Not quite with what's in hand. Still not quite. Still not quite. So we Survivor rather than playing a strike. Alright, we got him. Pantograph. Let's see, an AoE card would be nice. Let's see, Eternal Feather is gonna give us a little health. I think I got a Smith, or else I just lose slowly. I hope it's the Sentries. It's not the Sentries. This is a pretty good turn 1 hand. But we're just like only going to draw defensive cards next turn. Neutralize doesn't do much this turn, actually. It's just 3 damage. Alright. Backflip is gonna be worth playing. Oof. I mean, I did say that was gonna happen. All-out attack's the only other attack in the deck. Do I think I'm killing him within 4 turns? Because that would... Oh wait, no. He's gonna put Vulnerable on soon, so more like 3 turns. I don't know if I can kill him fast enough for Survivor to be a good idea here. Maybe if I play the Acrobatics, actually, then I get to all-out attack. Of course, that's ticking his strength up even more. Oh, I should have played Survivor first. Or am I playing Survivor? I think I, like, gotta. Just gotta bet that I'm gonna somehow kill him fast enough. Oh yeah, Neutralize actually makes it more worth it to play skills. There is 26 damage in there. Oh, maybe I should Acrobatics now, though, rather than Survivor. I think I'm just gonna go all in on killing him next turn with the perfect draw. Hey! That wasn't so bad. Horncleat is nice, I think. Backstab. It's damage. Added 1 defensive card, 1 card draw, 3 offensive cards, but also removed a strike. It might be time for dodge and roll rather than backstab. Especially because I don't have the starting relic. Innate cards are a little less attractive. Is this still one of the easy battles? Have I not fought 3 normal battles yet? Anyway, just play cards. Because there was... Yeah, I didn't get to play everything. Okay, now we get a bunch of free block. Right on the turn where we draw only blocking cards. Maybe I should have taken that well-laid plans, but, like, I had reasons to do what I did. Oh, did I, like, completely forget I had a dodge and roll set up? That sounds like something that just happened. Oh, wait. That's weakened, not vulnerable. I don't think Acrobatics was gonna do much anyway, but... we gotta pay more attention. This run's in a fairly dire spot. Alright, got him. Strength Potion. Endless Agony? I don't... Let's see, I mean, it's 8 damage. For 0, if you just play both of them when you draw it. Alternatively, it's a worse slice if you only play 1 each time you draw it. I think I'll go Quick Slash. And between Pantograph and Eternal Feather, I'm gonna Smith here. I don't know yet what I'm upgrading. I feel like it's almost gotta be Quick Slash so that I can, like, try to hope for the Dream turn where I'm, like, about to split him, and then I get like all-out attack and quick slash in the same turn. I guess a strength potion is probably gonna get used. Maybe I just need neutralize plus. Could help me take a big hit if it helps him be weak on the critical turn. Okay, no need for defense this turn. I am just gonna actually play the strike. Alright. Okay. So yeah, when we draw literally all of our offensive cards, we can actually deal damage. Alright. He's about to roll over. That's a pretty perfect amount of health for him to be at. Do I go for it? Quick slash might draw something. It didn't. I guess I at least can play the Slimed and the dodge and roll. And we do have an AoE card. All-out attack could be pretty solid throughout the rest of the fight. If we draw it. Alright. We probably want to kill the one that inflicts frail. So we can't play one card out of this hand. Definitely play these, but Slimed or Strike? Is Strike... Strike would make it split. Yeah, that'll prevent a lot of damage. Maybe I should... No, I think if I had neutralized the other, it wouldn't have split the left. Alright. Well, this turn's fairly obvious, although I don't like it. Alright. We definitely want to all-out attack, but we don't want to discard something we don't want to discard with it. Acrobatics. Okay. You don't die to all-out attack because I'm weakened. But Slice will make you die to it. Alright. Just tanking a big hit. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, though. Okay, flying you neutralize is a kill, but I think we'll waste a little damage in order to not take a little damage. Once that one turn of Frail wears off, we'll pretty much be in control of the fight. Let's see, we could split him. He's about to inflict more weakened. I think we still get a better split if we stall, though. Just playing in one defend in case I'm bad at comparing numbers that are equal to each other. Get these slimes out of here before I play that. Yeah, that was a good split. Okay, we can kill. Can kill both of them, even. Alright. Corpse Explosion is good even without other poison sources, just for the actual unique status effect it applies. Well, I already have sort of an energy relic. Really thinking about that Pandora's box, because I don't like those other two energy relics. I know I just took Velvet Choker as Ironclad, but I think Silent hates Velvet Choker a bit more than any other class. Oh, maybe the Watcher, actually. Watcher might like Velvet Choker even less. Although Watcher has some really solid expensive cards. Let's see. We still have 3 defensive cards even after transforming all the defends, even if they don't become defense. That's not very many. We also have a skill potion. We could build some defense back up. Oh, and we have Horncleat and a couple ways to regain health in our relics. Let's do this. What do we get? Bouncing Flask, Footwork, Cloak and Dagger, Dodge and Roll. Nice. I like this whole bottom row of stuff. Envenom could be decent with an upgrade. Eviscerate. Didn't this used to cost 4? I guess they buffed it because it was bad. It was pretty much only takeable with Kite or Snecko or both. Kite and Snecko was fun because it would roll the cost and then reduce the cost. So it would cost at most 1, and 3/4 of the time it would cost 0. Envenom and Eviscerate is kind of an interesting combo, especially if you discard. We do have the discard on turn 1 due to Gambling Chip, if we pick enough things. Alright. I mean, this is just a confirm screen. It's not like I have to make any decisions. The decision I was making was whether I liked it. I wonder... do I like it more than I would have liked one of the other choices? Also, do I have beta art for the Silent? Yes. Have I beaten the hard as everyone besides the Watcher? Maybe I don't have my defect heart win? I forget. Could review the footage. Actually, I could review the run history, it would say. I've got to fight 2 elites if I want as many campfires as I can get. Or I think I could instead fight the Burning Elite. No, that's still 1 campfire short. Act 2 elites. I mean, I do have Slaver's Collar. If there's any run where you want to fight a lot of elites as the Silent. Well, I mean, I don't also have Black Star. Alright. Well, I think no matter what I have to fight an elite somewhere. No, that's not true. But, like, the path that doesn't fight elites is, like, go up here, go this way. And, like, here or here. Let's see, if I'm getting all my campfires, do I also get a shop? No. Unless the question mark becomes a shop. I think I'm okay with not getting a shop. Alright, we can discard 3 cards to get Eviscerate going. Is that worth it, though? Maybe I want Flying Knee in hand. Alright, Corpse Explosion could get rid of 2 of the stacks of Artifact. So I can play all the things that don't draw cards, or I could draw cards and make a decision from there. I mean, Corpse Explosion this turn, possibly like Bouncing Flask next turn, is kind of interesting. It would apply 6 poison. I think we kill them faster with raw damage, though. So I'm gonna Acrobatics away the Corpse Explosion. Oh, wait, Eviscerate before all-out attack. Yeah, they're already to 20. Oh, but they're putting up block, right. Oh, but I'm putting up block. Okay. Envenom, Footwork. No, that's unblocked damage. I think I just Footwork, Quick Slash. I should have Quick Slashed before the Footwork. Uselessly Survivor. I could have, like, played the skill potion and... No. The skill the Silent has that gives energy gives it next turn. So there was no possibility of, like, play the skill potion or to actually play another card. Double dodge and roll? Bouncing Flask? Let's play the skill potion. Maybe Crippling Cloud here? Do that so that the weak actually gets applied. Taking a lot of damage, but we do have the kill basically set up. Just try to avoid damage now. Yeah. Alright. And Corpse Explosion gives us the kill this turn instead of next turn. And I play cards for fun. Alright. Seems like we're starting to do poison things, and of course we just got rid of all our defense with Pandora's Box. Leg Sweep will help us survive while poison does things. Let's see, it's not a multi-enemy fight. Corpse Explosion is dramatically worse than normal. Alright, there's a free Eviscerate. We got it. And then Survivor all-out attack gets in some damage while avoiding damage. Alright, our Cleat activated. But we don't really have that many options of what to do this turn. We already have enough block. We could apply some weak, but at some point, it is in fact necessary to deal damage to your opponent. And these shivs will help knock off a lot of plated armor. Alright. Backflip, dodge, and roll is enough block because of footwork. Possibly the best power in the game. Played the bigger attacks first so that I could knock off more plated armor with the smaller attacks. See, dodge and roll is sufficient block. See, all-out attack does knock off a plated armor. Bouncing Flask does more damage, though. Like, a lot more damage, when you consider that it's gonna hit at least twice. That is, the poison's gonna tick for at least 2 turns. I knew all 3 Flask Bounce would hit the enemy, of course. Alright. I might have a kill on the enemy this turn, but I don't want to think about it since we've basically won. Yeah, we had a safe kill this turn. Catalyst. Hello. Remove all strikes. Receive 5 bites. So, receive 5 bites. I'm gonna refuse this, because there aren't strikes to remove. Oh. I think I gotta fight this. Let's see. An early Eviscerate will help set up getting Corpse Explosion to work. I think I just dig for Corpse Explosion. If we can get him down to 6 health, that would be ideal. Oh, I should have played in Venom first, because I don't have anything else to do with my energy. Weaken you for some semblance of defense. Get damage on you as the person with the most max HP. Okay, got our free block. Did not get Corpse Explosion yet. So we want to avoid as much damage as we can. Is it worth killing him? And then, like, working on this guy exploding or something? Oh, we might draw into Corpse Explosion with this. We got it! Alright. Streamer luck again. How much health did we lose? Like 8? Ah. So we got that catalyst, so more poison is really attractive. But also... backflip plus. I do like my backflips. Especially when they're plus. I think if it was backflip plus versus bouncing flask plus, I would take the flask. But especially with how much we had to rest in Act 1. Didn't draw Eviscerate turn 1. It had been really good to us. Let's see, I don't have a way to discard. Dodge and roll is sufficient block, might as well play free cards. Let's see, how long do I think this fight's gonna go on? Corpse Explosion might be better than Eviscerate. Oh wait, I'd also get to play the Slice. I think this is, like, definitely correct. Oh, except I have Envenom set up. I didn't think about the poison that would get put on. Yeah, Bouncing Flask and Neutralize seems correct. Yeah, I didn't think about the poison that the Eviscerate itself would apply. Ooh, free leg sweep. Quick Slash versus Flying a Knee, Dodge and Roll to have block next turn and also energy next turn. I think I do this. Alright. Think we have the kill? Yeah. Ha! Last turn footwork. Got him. Endless Agony is like a poison card, almost, if I have Envenom set up. But it's only 2 poison. And it eats a card draw. We do have card draw, though. What we don't have is energy, unless we're fighting an elite or a boss. So this is every 5 cards. I think I need Sucker Punch. Although I just got Leg Sweeper recently. That's already some weakness. And I've already upgraded the Neutralize. Like, this is skip. Alright, I'm gonna heal at 2 campfires automatically with the feather, so I think I'm gonna smith twice. I don't know what I'm upgrading, but... I don't know if we have enough poison yet to justify the catalyst upgrade. Extra 3 poison, extra 3 poison. Let's make Envenom cheaper. This fight, huh? I want to discard another card, but I want to play the Neutralize. So maybe I actually discard the Eviscerate. In which case, I don't need to discard this many cards. Let's go with this. I don't want a random hit attack. Alright, got at least a little block, but I didn't get to set up the Corpse Explosion. But we'll probably get through our deck before it matters. Definitely too early for Catalyst. Alright. Could get some weak set up. Could get some energy set up. Could backflip just to get these off the draw pile. Could acrobatics get it to get all of them off the draw pile? I think I want them on the draw pile, though. So there is that. Just taking this fight a little slow. I don't even mind if I never set up Corpse Explosion, because once you kill the guy on the left, the fight's basically won. But I guess, yeah, Corpse Explosion here. I don't know, maybe Eviscerate's the better option. I could Acrobatics before deciding to Eviscerate as well. All-out attack and hope Eviscerate doesn't get discarded? Oh. Well, we can still Flying Knee, that's not even bad. Catalyst for 4 poison? Oh wait, 5 poison. 6 poison. Actually, they're just dead, so why would we Catalyst? I guess maybe I could have played that turn a little differently and like put more on the enemy on the right. Alright, they continued to do nothing. That's pretty fine. Wait, why did cards get drawn there? What did I just play? Oh, Quick Slash. I thought it was the Flying Knee. Would I rather have the Bouncing Flask in hand or get it off the top of the deck? I'd rather make sure I have defensive options in case the enemy attacks. Taking damage this late in the fight would just be silly. Dagger Throw. Mild synergy with Eviscerate. Dodge and Roll. Excellent synergy with Footwork. Is it... I always think, is it the only card in the game that for an energy cost gives you more than what you paid in decks, if that makes sense? Like, I know there are cards that give you block for 0, but I think if you're paying at least 1, you usually only apply your decks once or once per energy. I think I'll still go Dagger Throw. I feel like I've been adding a lot of defensive stuff lately. Backflip, leg sweep, yeah. Because I'm not sure how much of that... I guess, yeah, starting with the leg sweep is things I added. Alright, going into an elite fight soon, after a chest. Maybe we upgrade the Catalyst now. We definitely want it upgraded by the end of the game. Toy Ornithopter, nice. Stabbing Book. I think I want to play Leg Sweep. And Neutralize? Yeah. Alright, we have extra energy because we do. Slaver's Collar. Need one more block to not get... Wait, is that... None of this draws cards, so I should just play the Slice. Oh, I have a choice between Survivor and All-Out Attack. I kinda don't want a Wound in my deck. I could discard a Shiv to play both, but then there's a Shiv in my deck. I'll accept that. Because having a Shiv in the deck is better than a Wound in the deck. Alright. need one more block. And I'll set up Envenom. A defensive setup-y turn has me a little nervous considering who we're up against. Maybe I just gotta go now. Eviscerate for one. Yeah. And then Flying Knee. Taking a bunch of damage. Oh, and he went for the next multi-attack as his very next turn. I'm thinking about Blessing of the Forge just to get a little more block off of this. Actually, does it give more block? And also, you know, to push more damage. There's Cloak and Dagger. It doesn't even give more block. I'd get to put more poison on, though. Between the Blade Dance plus the Cloak and Dagger plus. Let's do it. Oh, and we heal. And we clear a potion slot in case we get one from the fight. Alright, well, we win next turn. So that might have been a decent Blessing of the Forge. See, there's nothing in our deck that matters whether we play it or not if we're winning the fight. Strawberry, regen potion. With Toy Ornithopter, that's actually a lot of health. Dagger Spray. Source of AoE, interesting with Envenom. Calculated Gamble is a little interesting with Eviscerate. Another Dagger Throw. Let's get the Calculated Gamble, since it's upgraded. Didn't we already have this fight? Oh wait, I might be thinking of the Ironclad run. Thinking about if I want to get rid of Ascender's Bane now, or have it go through the deck. I think I need to do things now. Is this fight gonna last at least 5 turns? I might just want to clear the potion slot so I could get another potion possibly. Yeah, let's do this. I guess the other question is am I gonna go through the rest of the act without using that? Let's see, if I all-out attack, you explode. I already have enough block from Horn Cleat, so I guess I want to backflip unconditionally. Yeah, let's like Envenom, neutralize, all-out attack. Alright. Just looking over my options. Quick Slash most likely sets up a kill. Let's see, wait, this is 9 poison. No, it's 6 poison. We're 2 damage off if we use Bouncing Flask Catalyst. Let's Quick Slash to see what we draw. Leg Sweep. What's on top of the deck? Cloak and Dagger Slice. So that's 9 damage for a cost of 1. If one of the top 3 cards that gets shuffled from the discard pile is at least 5 damage for 1 energy, we have the win. None of these is 5 damage for 1 energy. But my gamble is calculated. We did not get what we want. Let's see. Cloak and Dagger dodge and roll blocks more than Footwork and either card. We do just want to block as much as possible. Oh! No, wait, I don't think I had a way to use Envenom to get the damage I needed. Alright. Now we'd actually prefer to stall just a little to get the last 3 health out of our regen potion. Although he's putting up more block now. If I draw any poison card, though, we can still kill him. Yeah, probably don't want that 8x2 to go off. Regenerating for 1 is not worth taking 16. But yeah, Corpse Explosion is a kill, though. Just puts more poison on, and then he dies through his block. Third Bouncing Flask? Or no, I didn't take 1. It would be the second Bouncing Flask. That's a lot less absurd. Yeah, we want more poison. I think it's like our only chance to kill this guy fast enough is stacking poison. Darn. Let's see. Flying knee neutralize is not a kill. What card am I not gonna play? Well, I'm not gonna play a Sender's Bane. Can I keep it in hand? If I'm gonna neutralize Flying Knee, I should discard Survivor right now. Oh wait, he's gonna take 6 poison damage. Somehow I didn't actually calculate in the poison damage from Corpse Explosion. Okay, so that is a kill. This guy will also die. Is Neutralize the card I'm not playing? That's funny. But Survivor's gonna block more than Neutralize will. I'll miss out on 4 damage, but I take 4 less, and I think that's a good trade. Oh wait, I only play 1 of these. I don't have the energy. I should have kept Neutralize. I'm dumb. This is still better than playing Survivor, but, you know, I should have neutralized this guy to avoid the damage because of, you know, the status effect that helps you avoid damage, weakened. I think I just Catalyst now rather than letting it come back around. We win in 2 or 3 turns now. Let's see, Eviscerate's unfortunately in hand, so we can't calculate a gamble into it. So we already have enough block. Quick Slash is probably our best option. Oh, hey, Eviscerate came back. It shuffled onto the top. Huh. Alright, good turn. Need to deal 2 damage next round. Oh, need to deal 10 damage because of the block. Oh, except he's gonna explode. Got him. Tiny chest. Each 4th question mark room is a treasure room. They changed that since I last remember actually looking at its effect. Riddle with holes. Is that good with Envenom? Not really. Crippling Cloud. Yeah, let's go Crippling Cloud. There's not enough of a synergy with discard for me to think Prepared was a good choice there. Toss it all? Yeah, I think that's correct. Alright, I like these free backflips. Oh wait, I should have played footwork first. I don't think it matters, actually. Yeah, I have way more than enough block. All the 0-cost cards showing up. Streamer luck strikes again. Double dodge and roll is almost enough block. Can still Corpse Explosion and Survivor discard the Quick Slash. Have a good amount of block next turn, too. Need to deal 4 damage. Well, there's Eviscerate for 0. Managed to deal 4 damage. I don't think Infinite Blades is good. Deflect is cool with footwork. Poison Stab. It's not terrible, but I might have enough poison now. It's just 2 Bouncing Flasks in Crippling Cloud and in Venom. Fine. Oh! Return. Get that 10 gold. Alright, with Pantagraph and Eternal Feather, I don't think I need to rest here. Yeah, we're gonna be maxed on health. I think I gotta upgrade footwork. Let's see. Bouncing Flask here is so good. Guaranteed to land on the boss. Let's see, we're not... No, we are drawing a card. I should draw it first. We don't want a Catalyst yet. Or do we? Do I just triple that to 27? Since I'll be continuing to deal damage, that's roughly a 10-turn clock. Interesting. I could have used Blessing of the Forge to get more poison on if I was going to seriously consider this line. Because that was the unupgraded Bouncing Flask. I think I do Catalyst here. Like, making gigantic plays with Catalyst is what's most exciting, but there is some utility to just getting, like, an above average amount of poison. Just to make sure it's put down. Like Sweep Crippling Cloud? Alternatively, like, all-out attack or something? Is there anything I could gamble into that would be fun? Slice? Neutralize? No, I'd rather not draw footwork when I have 0 energy. Okay, they're dealing a little damage. We've got a little footwork. Just Corpse Explosion one of the small dudes. Alternatively, like, Acrobatics and hope for more block. He's already weak. They're all already weak, so Neutralize isn't gonna avoid damage. Cloak and Dagger or Dodge and Roll would avoid some. Alternatively, just Corpse Explosion a guy. I'll be able to clear them out reasonably soon. Or just Bouncing Flask and hope it lands on the boss. I think we Acrobatics and go for a defensive card. Oh, and we got Slice. Slicing the boss does nothing, though. Alright, that hurt a bit. They're not neutralized right now. Oh, we have enough block. Get damage on the boss. Oh wait, he's about to seriously debuff me and then set up a gigantic attack. I probably want to be ready to have one of these guys dead, or both of them. We need to live like 5 turns. Ooh. Blade Dance. because I'm weak, those deal 3. Corpse Explosion deals 6. I think if I use this, I can kill both of these guys. 9 poison. You've already taken a little damage. This shiv actually goes to the boss. Then leg sweep the boss for some block. Alright, we've sped up our clock a little by exploding an enemy. Oh, if I was gonna play in Venom, I should have played it before that. I think I just want to avoid damage here. I can probably kill him next turn. Oh, could have considered the Ancient Potion. Oh, well, even if I can't kill him this turn, which I can, he was not doing much of anything. Would have died to poison next round no matter how much block he put up. Alright. Bullet time is cool, I guess. The others don't really synergize with our game plan, but imagine, like, getting to play both Bouncing Flasks in a turn with bullet time. Alright. Black Star is kind of funny with the Slaver's Collar. I wouldn't mind having a real energy relic. Empty Cage is a little less interesting when we've already gotten Pandora's Box this run. What do you remove? I guess whatever the worst Pandora's Box card was. Probably like Blade Dance or something. Yeah, I think Blade Dance probably is the worst card here. And then what? Maybe Slice? It kind of eats up card draws. We just took it early because we needed it. Philosopher's Stone might be correct. Didn't it used to be 2 strength? I feel like it used to be, like, untakeable. Unless your run was already so strong it didn't matter what relic you got. Let's go Philosopher's Stone. I think I'm too scared of it. I need to try it more to get used to the idea of enemies with 1 more strength. Even if we lose the run, science has been done. I could actually take a 0 elite path if I want. Hit up this shop with our fat stack of cash. Could possibly go to this shop if I don't find very exciting things at the first one. Don't really need the shops for card removal. Same number of campfires whichever way I go here, it's just if I want to fight an actual elite. Slaver's Collar might just be for the boss fight. Wait, which boss was it again? Ah, that guy. How many powers do we have? Just like 1, right? No, Envenom's a power. Envenom Footwork. And Philosopher's Stone is like a pre-played power that gives 1 energy. Sort of. Against the boss. Anyway, I think I'm definitely starting here for the early shop. And yeah, I'm not gonna avoid a campfire to do an elite. And I'm not gonna avoid a campfire to do an elite, but up here, maybe. Alright, Corpse Explosion... Does it work on the slimes? I know most on-kill effects only work if it's the last one going down. But I think Corpse Explosion works anyway. Okay. So we just target the one that has... Well, they all have the same max health. Normally it would be the one that has the most max health. Put 9 there. Between our dodge and roll and our horn cleat, we already have half as much block as we need this round. Crippling Cloud might be the best thing here. Weakening this guy, we have enough block now. Calculated gamble into, I don't know what. Cloak and dagger. Okay. Oh, hey. How you been, Iron Chef? Alright, if I backflip, I can't bullet time anymore. Okay, I need to see if Corpse Explosion works on the Darklings, because I forget if it does. If I play this and it discards backflip, I'm gonna be in trouble. If they don't all die from the all-out attack. Okay, they do explode. Third Bouncing Flask, but for real this time? I think if I'd already upgraded this one, I would go for it. But I want to dodge with more rolls. Right, Orichalcum is probably bad on the silent. Well-laid plans. It is a solid card. It could let us hold our Catalyst or something. But also, is it worth playing a power against Awakened one? Probably. See, I think this Twisted Funnel synergizes too well with her game plan to ignore. I think Grand Finale is garbage. But we'd have the Grand Finale Well-Laid Plans combo. I don't know if that's even a combo. But I think I will get Well-Laid Plans. Pretty sure it's worth it. And I think I will ignore these relics. I don't know. If I want this shop, I fight this elite. Maybe I'd rather just have more health for the boss. But we have Pantograph. How could we possibly not have enough health for the boss? Well, you know, we get knocked down to 1 and then we rest, and or maybe we die to this enemy, or there's an enemy here that kills us, you know. I don't know, maybe is it actually possible for me to have 0 block on a turn with all these dodge and rolls in the deck? And the Cloak and Dagger and the backflips? I was thinking maybe I take the Orichalcum just as insurance. Let's see, it also will never activate on turn 2, because this is start of turn, not end of turn. Doing well, thank you? Nice. I'm doing well myself. Maybe this is like card remove the Blade Dance. Since that was just the Pandora's Box card and I don't like it. Then I think it's either like Escape Plan? Oh yeah, good call. I often don't take it because I'm afraid of Time Eater, but this guy clearly isn't Time Eater. I think I'll pass in case I actually do get, like, find another way to spend money this run. Let's see, I was going up this way to get the campfires, because that's what I do. Oh. Blurb God? What? Cultist Potion, huh? That might be better than Ancient Potion. That was a good set of potions. Okay, explodey dudes. Ah, that's the modern spelling of bird, I see. Guess I'm a bit behind the times. Draw as many cards as we can before playing Bullet Time. Ooh, Corpse Explosion. That's roughly what I was hoping to see. Corpse Explosion, the one that had the thing land on it the most. And then just win the encounter. I think Liquid Memories is actually worse than those two potions. Hey, it's actual deadly poison. Even unupgraded, that's more efficient per energy than Bouncing Flask, and it's targeted. Or no, compared to an unupgraded Bouncing Flask. I'm sorry. Upgraded, Deadly Poison is better than Bouncing Flask Plus. But unupgraded, it's only better than Bouncing Flask. Per energy. Per card draw, Bouncing Flask wins all the time. I think I still take a Deadly Poison. Okay, then I was going this way. The funnel and the mask knock off 2 of this guy's artifact right away. Would be pretty sick if I draw into bullet time. Maybe if I'm going for that, I keep backflip. That's really high rolly, though. I might want to play Crippling Cloud Corpse Explosion anyway, though. None of them are attacking, so I don't need block right now. Oh hey, we got bullet time. That's funny. See, none of these draw cards, so just play bullet time. Hit the one with more max HP with that, probably. Okay, I still don't need block. Some power's down, I guess. I would like to avoid a couple of dazed in my deck. He was gonna die anyway next turn to poison, but I still wanted him dead. Alright. I think I play everything here that's not Eviscerate. Taking a bit of damage. Alright, well. GG. Predator. It's card draw. Nightmare. Let's go for it. Alright, let's be able to hold 2 cards. That'll make the Nightmare combo easier, even if I don't have the energy to play it the first turn I see it. Alright. Alright, Crippling Cloud does a lot of work here. I can bullet time. It's not gonna cost 0 next turn if I Nightmare it now. Nightmaring Crippling Cloud could be fun anyway. Alright, I guess we're definitely playing Survivor last. What do we put Deadly Poison on? Probably is one of the things that wants to explode. Alright, taking 6? 5? 5. Alright. Well, that was fun. Okay, neither of them are attacking. You're dying to poison before you explode. Don't really want to eviscerate one of these guys and take a bunch of damage from spikes. I guess I dagger throw you for the card draw. Okay, we won. I don't even have to play any more cards. Okay, whatever. They're powering up. Except they're not, because they're dead. Pass. Healing from that feather. More poison on that. More poison on this. Cheaper nightmare. Cheaper bullet time. Yeah, that's good. Let us play another card draw card before playing the bullet time. Bag of marbles. Potentially get rid of more artifact prior to a battle even beginning. What's Eviscerate plus? More damage, okay. We've got enough of the poison kit now that if I did somehow get like a free card remove, I would actually maybe get rid of Eviscerate here. Poison is so unfair to spiky dudes. Yeah, it really is. Escape plan plus? No, I think it would definitely be a dodge and roll over escape plan. Actually, yeah, let's get leg sweep plus. Just inflict, like, every beginning of battle status possible. No big deal. Never gamble away the escape plan unless you're really trying to set up the thing that gets set up. Eviscerate. Alright, I think I'm gonna calculated gamble and really hope for bullet time. We've dug through, like, once I play the calculated gamble, more than half of our deck. It's not even the most insane plan. Alright, didn't get it, but we could do some setup. Let their block all fall off. Oh, we're taking one. Whatever, that's fine. Got the cleat this turn. Let's see, wait. Deadly Poison Corpse Explosion is 11 poison. This guy would have 14. Triple that to 42. He explodes for 45. They've got 6 block, but that's still less than 45 here. 48 here, but 3 poison on him. So that's a win. Or I'm taking a bunch of damage if I'm bad at math. Oh, did the block fall off before the corpse explosion hit? So it actually was easier to kill them than I calculated. Smoke bomb. I think I value the cultist potion and entropic brew enough to not just like be like, okay, I'll go to the shop and then smoke bomb. Yeah, we'll just go up this way. Hope for a question mark shop. Blur. Yeah, that's good. Pre-upgraded, especially. These guys again. All the statuses in the game. Except not actually. I'd like to get a corpse explosion set up. Like to get some block. This is the one with the most max health. Well, Blur is full block, not exactly making use of the actual Blur effect. Okay, leg sweep you seems good. That's 27, so we're fine. I think dodge and roll is going to be better than our other options there, though. Alright. This draws a card, so play it first. I think we just win. Oh, wait. I should have played acrobatics. Especially if... Ah! Okay, yeah, the block falls off before the corpse explosion goes off. Ooh. Is fruit juice worth more than an entropic brew? Can't just drink it there. Oh, I missed what the oof was in reaction to. Not this? Yeah. I mean, I figured oof wasn't in reaction to fruit juice coming up, but I didn't look over at chat right when you said it. I assume it was on behalf of the enemies, though, because my health is still perfectly fine. Oof, no acrobatics. Oh, yeah, I didn't play the acrobatics. But we had the win, so it didn't matter. But also oof, because I'm bad at video games. I think the card choice is deflect or pass. I think I'll value holding on to both of these potions over actually picking up the fruit juice. Yeah, I think this is just skip everything. That might be the first fruit juice I've ever skipped. I think these are not good choices. Oh, big chest. Card draw that might actually mess me up. Oh, Pantograph's gonna be wasted. What do we upgrade? Bouncing Flask, maybe? Maybe I need a stronger defense. That feel when you can't drink something without attaching it to your belt first. Yeah, that feel. Now, maybe I should have considered more tilting my options toward defense, because the Cultist Potion is going to be really good. I don't want that turn one. Footwork is strong enough to play against Awakened One. See, dodge and roll is a little less exciting when you on turn one when you have Horn Cleat. Alright, play this right away. Kaha! See what potions we get. That's a solid set. Footwork. Acrobatics. Isn't Venom worth playing here? I mean, probably. We have Catalyst. I think I'm not gonna play Calculated Gamble. Dodge and roll Blur is gonna be our defense for the turn. And I can't actually play any more cards after Dodge and roll Blur and Venom. Not sure how much I like just spending time setting up against cultists, but... Alright. So it turns out, yeah, rolling over a lot of block with Horn Cleat and dodge and roll was good. Let's see. I guess I can play this whole hand. So let's quick slash first to see what we draw. Neutralize. That goes really well over there. Play all-out attack last. Oh, right. That does nothing. We'd prefer not to play it so we have a chance of discarding it so we still get rid of Ascender's Bane. Ah. Let's see. We're taking how much? 7, 32 is 46, so we take 5, so it's not worth using the block potion. Alright. Would have liked to see, like, Corpse Explosion and Eviscerate or something. Blowing up the birds would be very beneficial to my defense. Okay, that's not Corpse Explosion, but at least we can kill this guy. It's probably better to finish him off than to hold out for next turn. Alright, so he's dead. Survivor, discard well-laid plans, I guess. Alright, good bounces. We wanted a bit more on the cultist. Alright, Corpse Explosion here would have been nice, but didn't get it. Let's see where this lands, I guess? Or no. I think we just leg sweep here, eviscerate here, get the guaranteed kill. Should have played that first to see what I drew. Alright. Now that the normal enemies are dealt with, we're in a significantly better situation. Taken 0. Stacked more weakness, stacked more poison, did some damage. Oh, I haven't played well-laid plans yet. Alright, don't have quite enough block, but it's not worth playing the block potion. Alright, dodge roll. Oh, the ink bottle. I do want to have Catalyst for both Phase 1 and Phase 2. So I am going to try to well-laid plans to set up the... It doesn't matter what I discard, I'm trying to get more defense. Oh wait, why did I try to get more defense? I had enough. I mean, we got it, and with Blur it's pretty nice, because we could save some for this turn, but why did I go for it? Ooh. That being... bullet time changes my plans. Play both quick slashes, then probably play bullet time. Would have liked to see anything that gave block. Let's see, wait, you're doing enough that the block potion is worth it now. Maybe we don't need Phase 1 Catalyst. We can Nightmare the Catalyst right now, though. Didn't even need well-laid plans. Mostly just seeing if I can do it without taking damage. Oh right, you don't also have to pay the cost of Catalyst. Alright. If we Catalyst him here, he goes down in Phase 1 next turn. Do we want to have 3 Catalysts for the start of Phase 2? Not really. Oh wait, no. It doesn't block your card draws, though, right? They're not put on top of the deck, they're put in hand. Wait, it exhausts. Into your hand, okay. So we still get to draw 5 cards. I think I'll accept 11 damage to set up a... Oh wait, no. Yeah, we're not gonna have the catalysts at the start of the next phase anyway. I guess we can retain 2. If we want. We probably don't need that many catalysts in hand at the start of the phase, though. Okay, so you're rolling over. Unconditionally. Do I actually want this many catalysts in the deck? Maybe I play one. Totally irrelevant poison. We're gonna retain a leg sweep and a catalyst, I think. Would be nice to see a card that inflicts poison rather than a catalyst, actually. So I might as well play card draw to try to get the deadly poison, which I actually would retain over a catalyst. Oh, and Flying Knee is good. Just play that. Okay, there's the deadly poison. Alright. Leg sweep is pretty good here. Get some poison down. Neutralize is good. That's the saddest calculated gamble in a while. Might as well retain it rather than playing it. Totally block the Dark Echo. The bird has glowing meme eyes. You repeat, the bird has glowing meme eyes. Yes, it does. Alright. So escape plan first. Dagger throw, getting rid of calculated gamble. And just bullet time. Oh, I could have drawn a card with Ink Bottle prior to playing bullet time, because we were close to Ink Bottle. Whatever. Ha! Retained. Okay. We have enough block. Looking for any way to add poison before I use the catalyst, which we got. And there's the other catalyst. Got him. Oh no, my energy! Alright. Much lower score than that Ironclad run I just did. Yeah, I want to check in the run history. How much damage did that one early event do to me? Scrap Ooze took 52 damage. I wanted the relic. Some kind of heart emote. Virtual hug. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I guess that's it for the stream. It's past noon. I've got things to do, such as eating food, so I don't die of starvation. Not that I'm like dying right now, just, you know, that's what food does. But yeah, thanks for watching. Probably back to Terraria next week. See ya.